So why do you want to be a Seventh-day Adventist?
Because I don't want to be Catholic. And I don't want to be, and I don't want to be one of those other people.
Put it in.
Sorry.
I love it. I love it.
I don't want to go to church on a Sunday. It's not the right day. Why do I want to be a Seventh-day Adventist? Because that's the way I was raised by my family, and I know that is the right way. So I was brought up with my family being Seventh-day Adventists. So we went to the church growing up, went to the school growing up, up until about the age, maybe around 16, 17 is when I stopped going. We all just sort of went on our own journey. I lived with my mother's parents for a couple of years down at the front of the farm, and that was quite special. Used to hear them praying for us all of a night time when they would go to bed, and they would like individually mention all of our names, watch them do their little Bible studies together downstairs. I've always thought about going back to church. I've always thought about, reading the Bible and following God again, but there's always been something that's always got in the way, whether it be work, whether it be friends, whether it be something's happening. And it wasn't until I lost my grandparents a few years ago is when I realised that life is very short and that life is precious, and I do want to be with my grandparents again in heaven. Well, Hudson, he obviously was a big contributor. Would come and see me every week when he lived down here on multiple occasions, and want to do Bible studies or, tell me what he'd learnt and have conversations about that. I've seen that Hudson being baptised has helped his life. And then seeing my sister, my mother and my daughter do it together, I felt like that was really special, and I wish that I had done that with them, but it wasn't my time. So the journey back to God has been a bit tough. When I do Bible studies of a Thursday afternoon with Jared, there seems to always be something that will pop up that will try to stop me from going to Bible studies, or something will happen throughout the day that will put me in a cranky mood that makes me just want to ring up and cancel Bible studies. But then when I do go to Bible studies, I actually feel relieved at the end and thankful that I went. It makes me want to go home and continue on reading and reading more stories, understanding it better. And I think about, so before Bible studies, I would go like a week without, thinking about God or praying or whatever, but I'm consciously reminding myself and wanting to pray, wanting to read and learn. I want to be baptised because I want to give my life to God.
You're nervous.
Extreme, it's that. It's that thing.
You're actually doing really well. You're doing really well.